the administration of which I was a part, the John Dramani Mahama administration, had worked so hard, for instance, to solve the Dumsor crisis. The economy, was growing. Infrastructure development was, everywhere to be seen, And as far as part of that government, I was saddened by the fact that, our progress had been cut short as a government by the electorate. All right. So I took the view that if the Nana Addo government, which had just started in 2017, would do half of the things that they promised Ghanaians, all right, then Ghana was going to be a paradise. And if Ghana was going to be a paradise, or let me say, Ghana was going to leapfrog in its development, and if that was the case, all right, I was consoled by the fact that, Ghanaians had chosen, them to, to govern the country.
Right.
All right. It didn't take long before I started seeing signs that, okay, this was a 419 government, all right, that this was gross deception.
Oh, how
okay,
so?
yes. I mean, if you go back to my Facebook wall, as early as I believe it must have been towards August of 2017, I went on Facebook and I said, God is a card-bearing member of the NDC, because when His Excellency John Dramani Mahama said, posterity was going to judge him, all right. He was basically saying that, the Lord Almighty, was, presiding in judgment over what, had happened, to him after all the hard work that he had done. Okay. And we started seeing the signs. In 2017, we saw a lot of scandalous things, already taking place. The boss, dirty oil scandal, and so many other things. And you could see that they were not keeping to the promises that they had made to Ghanaians. Okay, that is what I meant by God is a card-bearing member of the NDC, because God was on our side to reveal to us and to Ghanaians as a whole, okay, that they had they had elected, okay, a government that they thought was competent, all right, but which was grossly incompetent, a government that they thought was, not corrupt. Okay, but that was
it was
corrupt.
going well. It was going well until COVID hit.
No.
It wasn't.
COVID was just, an opportunistic, excuse that they used. Okay, because all the scandals, all the let's talk about the for instance the promises that they made. Right. One village, one dam, one district, one what do you call it? No, one district,
one district, one dam.
No, one village, one dam.
Yes, one village, one dam.
One district, $1 million, and so on.
Yes.
One district, one ambulance, one constituency, 1 million. You could just see, from everything that was happening, that they were not, they did not intend, to fulfill their promises. Okay, and you can see that the country has deteriorated, in terms of its governance. All right, major institutions of state have been bastardized.
Very well.
We are in a situation that is completely now. We are in a situation that is completely deplorable.
Indeed.
As far as the governance of the country is concerned.